Welcome to the second season of the Random Acts of Art. It is such an exciting series of events that we have here in the Bronx. The Random Acts of Art features various of different artists. We are here to celebrate the artists as they showcase their talents, their techniques, and the various ways that they display their art on canvases. We are also here to share with the community what the artists are capable of doing. Both the artists and the community celebrate the creation of light art or art in general. So welcome to the second season of Random Acts of Art.
My name is Alvarez. My artistic name might be Big Eyes World. I am originally from Spain, but I live in the Bronx. I always painted and I always drew, and then I went to study fine arts. I didn't do art for over 10 years. I was doing graphic design mainly. And then once I moved to the Bronx, I reconnected with all my artistic side and started painting again. 3 artists that inspire me. It's interesting because I take a lot of influences from a lot of places, but I don't really like one particular style. I love Edwin Gorey. That's an illustrator that had like really weird stuff. Or I love how Impressionists use the color. I like the Fauvism, how they changed the colors, how they liked it, or go into street art and how they use lettering inside the artwork. So I kind of mix everything a little bit and do it my style. BXS Factory started in 2014. We're gonna be 10 years next year, so we are very excited. And basically, it's a combination of artists and community members that were very like sad and angry at the same time that the Bronx didn't have enough places to showcase Bronx artists. And we decided to found it and to just start something that wasn't there. Right now, we are affordable spaces for artists. So we have a nice community of Bronx artists all creating in the same spot, in the same space here in 153rd Street. And we also do a lot of community events, free, and we bring artists and community together. So we believe that you have a lot of artists living in the Bronx, you have a lot of artists living in your community, why not bring them out into the street like you guys are doing and show the community that they can do this too. And it's not only, art is not only painting, or is not only like a high art in going up to the opera. Art is everything. Crocheting is art, music is art, you like poetry is art. You like whatever you do that makes you feel alive and makes you process everyday life, that's art, and we want to bring it out. For me, art is how I process everything. So when I have big problems, a lot of times I don't talk about it, but I process it through my images, and then once I put that artwork outside and I showcase my artwork and people sees the artwork and they bring their own experiences to it and they talk to me, that's how the artwork gets completed. So it's bringing that other person that he has a different view of it and myself and what I thought when I was making it, or sometimes I don't even think about it, but I know it's there. And the way for me to process it is that let's look at it and let's talk about it and let's be uncomfortable and let's think about some things that sometimes we avoid doing it because it hurts. For me, growing up, my favorite thing was coloring, my coloring books and my brother's coloring books. I will always ask, can I color this one for you? And they hated coloring. I knew I was gonna, but can I color this one for you? So like for me, giving back, that joy of being able to get somebody else's work and bring it to life was very important when I started my website over 10 years ago. And I always had that little space for me to post the free coloring pages so people can download them. And even like during pandemic, it hit hard. A lot of people was asking me for more, and I started even like posting even more and talking about what we were going through, but through the drawing, so parents could talk about it with their kids at home. So that was also very impactful for me. Pandemic was interesting because we were all home, and I still had my studio through half of it. Then I lost it and I had to get out. But during the pandemic, what I did is try to get into a routine of getting up and creating something. So I did 2 different projects. One was a portrait every day, a very simple, real fast, like less than 5 minutes portrait. And I will do a time lapse and I will post it. And then once I finished, I think it was, I can remember, like 100. I think I did another 100 fake plants because I kill plants usually. So I was like, okay, these ones I won't kill them. I'll just paint them. And I did 100 plants and I post them every day. I created a couple of challenges online for people to draw with me because it was very isolating, so that kind of brought a lot of people together.
Even though we didn't grow up together, he's my favorite brother.
Hey, sis.
I'm the baby of the family, and he's the gentle giant.
What you know about Port Georgia?
Man, please, that's a classic.
You know when they say people are a rare breed?
Get off my food.
Yeah, he's that.
I'm sorry, I'll be back in a few hours.
Don't worry, Shug. You know I'm for you.
I know.
Go get the football.
That was my favorite memory. He was always for ya. This is a true story of me, Bridget Floyd, and this guy, George Perry Floyd Jr., my big brother.
One of the deadliest mass shootings in U.S. history at Post nightclub in Orlando.
Walking into the building for the first time after the shooting, it was crippling, but it had to be preserved. If you're an ally of this community, speak out. There are more of us together than apart. It is the power of love in its rawest form.
You've done the hard part. You quit smoking. Now do the easy part and get scanned for lung cancer. If you smoked, you may still be at risk, but early detection could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
So when I was asked to paint something, whatever I wanted, I got inspired by nature because we were gonna be in the park, and I just wanted to be like creating a Mother Nature kind of a figure, and that's basically what I'm doing. A lot of flowers, a lot of leaves, and then I'll create somehow a face. I don't know about my style. I just like drippings. I'm inspired a lot by street art and Fauvism, kind of. So colors that are not real from nature and that are not particularly from a place you will find them in real life. And a lot of dripping, and I like layers, and it's like life is a lot of layers, so my paintings is the same thing. It's not just one flat, like perfect color. It's a lot of accents to it. Starbridge started as a way of showcasing artists in the scaffolding, because there's a lot of miles of scaffolding in use, and they started, can't remember how many years back, but a few years back with a couple of scaffoldings, and now we are doing a lot of NYCHA projects, creating artwork with the community, putting it up in scaffolding, because there's a lot of projects right now with scaffolding, and we work with a lot of other organizations and companies to bring art while their buildings are blocked by the green fences that everybody is supposed to have. So Starbridge just gives opportunity to artists to be showcased in the biggest city. And they're seen by a lot of people, and you never know who's watching. I believe everybody's an artist, so everybody can enjoy art. It doesn't matter what kind of art. It can be any time. Dancing is an art, music, poetry. So just by watching art, you're enjoying art. By going to a museum, going to a gallery, go and participate in a concert, everything is art. And you're gonna be enjoying that, and you can even participate. So you can be an artist. I don't understand people afraid of things, because what is the worst thing that can happen if everything goes wrong in an art class? That you won't like your drawing and you'll throw it on the paper bin. So why not taking a chance? You might be good at it. You might be amazing. A lot of times, what I found out that people coming and volunteering with an arts organization, helping an artist create a mural, helping an artist teach a workshop, that it's like a pathway for you to, okay, it's not that difficult. I think I can do it. I just need to put into it. And a lot of people just goes and does it. I feel a lot of people is more afraid not about creating the artwork, but to showing the artwork to other people, because they're afraid of, oh, what they're gonna say? Are they gonna like it? Is it gonna be good enough? Am I gonna have enough likes on whatever social media I use? It doesn't matter. You do your artwork for yourself, and then if other people enjoy your artwork, that's awesome. But first of all, you have to create for yourself. You have to be true to whatever you want to showcase. If it's flat colors and painting the wall in your house, maybe that's your art. Maybe it is creating wood figurines. I don't know. But whatever you do, is if you're true to yourself, it's going to be amazing, no matter what. And if you keep doing it, people is going to see it, and it's going to be recognized at some point. It might. And while you're at it doesn't look like anybody's watching, and it doesn't look like you're going anywhere. But I assure you that people is there, and they will see it, and you will feel recognized, and you will feel that you want to keep doing this, because once you get into the art field, you can't stop it. There's no way of stopping it. My website is my name, Laura Alvarez, just one A in between, saving A's in the world. And my social media is Big Eyes World. So there you find everything else about me.